Boom. Never know. Geronimo. About the Geronimo right into it. So Lilith is in Virgo. Now Lilith don't take no shit. Lilith don't take no shit. Especially she just left out of Leo. You feel me? Leo ruled by the sun. Fixed fire. Could be a little stuck in our ways, stuck in however we see things, however we feel about a thing. You know, however, if it ain't about me, then I don't really know what that means. So with Lilith, all right, let me tell you just a little bit about Lilith and Leo. When Lilith was in Leo, that was us taking our power back in terms of our character and how we expressing ourselves, our charisma. We're loving ourselves more boldly, right? Where we might feel discouraged or embarrassed, right? Wherever you have Leo at in your chart is where this energy was energizing and catalyzing. I don't know if that's a word, but catalyzing, like a catalyst, that energy to like rise up in you and act on it. Because, you know, fire is action, fire is masculine, fire is external. So Lilith and Leo, right? We were feeling more empowered. We were feeling more emboldened to be ourselves, right? And then we had Venus in Leo, which is about loving ourselves boldly, you know, getting new things, aesthetics, so we could vibe with ourselves just a little bit more, just a little bit better, feel more comfortable in ourselves. And we might have had the nuck if you buck. If they buck, we might have had the nuck. Just make sure that you duck. Right? So that was all about us being more bold in our character, right? With all the other alignments, you know, that we had the moon transiting over Leo a couple times. Had the sun in Leo season where everybody, like, you see like fashion, you see like the drip. People's fashion sense and ideas that they're getting is getting more extravagant, it's more free, it's more, you know, it's no limits to it. It's not being held back by anything that's like there's no embarrassment involved. There's no conforming. Lilith is not going to conform. She's doing the exact opposite. She's going to go out and kind of trailblaze. So with Lilith and Virgo, who could be a kind of perfectionist, how Leo could be moody and very tight on what's going on and what's happening. Like, if it ain't for me, if it ain't about me, I don't know what that means. With Virgo, who is also like about servicing others, analyzing, getting down to the details, right? Sometimes that can lead to the devil in the details. So if somebody is trying to be too strict with you or trying to control you in a sense, that might naturally that's going to rub you the wrong way. But at this time, and as we, you know, as this transit furthers itself, it's going to intensify that feeling of like, why are you trying to control me? Especially with the opposition with Pisces and Saturn, right? And Pisces and Neptune, which is opposing Virgo. Those are opposites. Virgo is earth, mutable, more about practicality, setting things up, structure, while Pisces is mutable water, more about surrender and the emotional world, kind of getting lost in not fantasy, but a dream. You feel me? All dreams don't got to be like fantasy. Some dreams could be what you live in. Saturn and Pisces. So with this opposition with Virgo, Lilith, and Saturn limits things, right? So, and Lilith empowers, right? Lilith breaks free of things. So at this time, as Saturn is trying to limit our spiritual senses, and Lilith is empowering our analytics, and our will to, and our desire to not be controlled and to have things how we want them to be, because we gotta know Lilith is backed by Leo. And Leo don't really like things going no other way besides the way that they want. Unless it's about to be some fun, unless it's about to be some family thing or whatever. Because Leo is backed by Cancer, which is about the family, which is ruled by the moon. All these energies is always constant and active. They're always interacting with each other, how us as people are constantly interacting with each other. So that's how we get all our many combinations and the infinite possibilities that we have living. So Lilith and Virgo, I'm gonna keep going. Lilith and Virgo, like I said, could be too worried about the details, overly worried. That's why Pisces is the opposite. Pisces lets go. Pisces is about letting go. Pisces is about becoming one with whatever you're into, you know, in a general sense, one with the world, one with the universe. So with Saturn limiting that feeling, and with Neptune energizing it, it's kind of a back and forth, a contradiction. And these outer planets, their effects are felt like waves. So this Lilith transit, along with the opposition, is going to be like a little wave effect. And to counteract these contradictions energetically, like it might be restricting, it might be like tight because it's the opposition, it might be real uncomfortable to express yourself, to express the intricacies that you are aware of, because you might feel like you're trying to be too controlling and that you might need to let go, and you might need to ease up a little bit, be a little more fixed, ease up on the changeability, ease up on immutability, be a little more fixed, hold and maintain the feeling that you have, right? Or start to build on something, because Virgo is mutable earth. So that's putting things to work, using the tools that has been gathered by Gemini, which is also ruled by Mercury. So the perfectionism is going to be a theme. Not wanting to be controlled and conforming is going to continue. We could just see that every day. every day it's just getting more and more. People are trying to be more individualistic. We got Chiron and Aries. Chiron is the wounded healer, and Aries astrologically is the identity, the first house, the house of your personal interests, your ambitions, your goals, the things you want to go for, exalted sun. You feel me? You bringing things to life. Summer, Leo, fixed fire, is maintaining that vision, maintaining that life, you feel me? For the harvest, for the fall. The harvest is for the fall. When you begin to, you know, kind of, we all have shortcomings in moments where we lack and when we fall off. That's what the summer, fall is for. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, in our internal world, is we need to have some things on the back end that we ready to reap the benefits from, or consequences. You never know, depending on how it's going to go, depending on the seeds you planted. You feel me? And we always doing this. I'm just talking about the astrology of it. So with Chiron and Aries was trining that Lilith and Leo. So a trine is a gift, right? But a gift can lead to procrastination. If something is too easy, you know, you might put that on the back burner. So although we have these energies trining each other, we have the healer and we have the empowerer. I'm gonna just call Lilith the empowerer. So we have the healer and the empowerer, right? So those two energies are trining. So we're healing in an empowered way. It's very passionate, it's very fiery, right? Aries is cardinal. Aries is the start. Leo is the thing. It's fixed fire. It maintains, it holds the vision. So with Lilith and Chiron trining, that is the gift to heal your character and your charisma in a bold, empowering way where other people can feel that and maybe feel empowered themselves and get some thoughts on how they can empower themselves. You feel me? From seeing you. This is what we doing. We try and help each other. We keep energizing that trine, and you know you got this ability to easily peep all the things that you need to heal about your character, to peep how you need to be more bold and how you need to be more charismatic. You might get lazy on it, or you might put too much energy into it, and you might become too fixed. You might become too fixated on the healing part, on the healing aspect. We gotta remember this is Aries energy, so it's kind of abrasive. So people coming at you, it could set you off if you're not using your discernment and, you know, kind of adding in that mutable fire of Sagittarius and seeing the bigger picture, you know? Because mutable is adapting, adaptable, changing. All the mutable signs are at the end of seasons. All the fixed signs are in the middle of seasons, and all the cardinal signs are at the beginning of the season. So, with that being said, we are now going to be cleaning house. This is the kind of after party sense. Leo is like the party. Virgo is like the after party, cleaning up, getting ready for the after party. But, yay, that's all I had to say. It's never know, but some people call me Jay. I don't really like to play unless it's a video game. I might just say, hey, how you doing? Horses don't stop, they keep going. Peace.